Can I be honest with you for a second? Nobody sat me down before I turned 25 and explained how money actually works. Nobody. Not school. Not my parents. God bless them, they tried. Not my friends. They were just as confused as I was. And definitely not Cousin Kevin, who at age 24 had already managed to spend his entire paycheck on things I still cannot explain. So I learned the hard way. Slowly, expensively, with several regrets, and at least 2 purchases I would like to pretend never happened. And that is exactly why I am making this video. Because the 5 things I am about to share with you. These are the things that would have completely changed my financial life if I had known them before 25. Not complicated things, not genius level things. Just 5 simple powerful truths about money that most people discover way too late. If you are under 25, this video is a gift. Please receive it. If you are over 25, welcome. We are going to have a moment of shared reflection together. I am Zig. Welcome to Learn Finance with Zig, where we make money make sense. Let us get into it. Tip number 1. And this one completely rewired how I think about money. Pay yourself first. Here is how most people handled our paycheck. Money comes in, they pay rent, they pay bills, they buy groceries, they go out, they buy things, they have fun. And then at the end of the month, if anything is left over, they save it. Spoiler alert, nothing is ever left over. There is a reason for this. It is called lifestyle expansion. Your spending will always grow to meet whatever money is available. If you have $100 left after expenses, you will find a way to spend $100. It is not a discipline problem. It is human nature. The fix is devastatingly simple. Flip the order. Money comes in. You save first, then you live on the rest. Even if it is just 10%, even if it is just 5% to start, you save it the moment your paycheck hits. Before you pay anyone else. Before the bills. Before the weekend plans. Before Kevin convinces you to split the cost of something ridiculous. You first. This one habit, paying yourself first, is the foundation of every personal finance success story you have ever heard. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account on payday. Make it automatic so you never even see the money. What you do not see, you do not spend. Out of sight, into savings. Building wealth every single month. Tip number 2. The most unsexy but most important financial foundation you will ever build. Your emergency fund. An emergency fund is 3 to 6 months of your living expenses sitting in a savings account, doing nothing, just waiting for emergencies. I know, boring, not exciting, no investment returns, no growth charts, no Instagram posts about it. But let me tell you what life looks like without an emergency fund. Your car breaks down, you panic, you put it on a credit card at 22% interest. Now you have debt, you lose your job unexpectedly, you panic, you take the first terrible job offer because you cannot afford to wait. You undersell yourself. You lose years of earning potential. You have an unexpected medical bill. You panic. You drain your entire savings that was supposed to be for something else. Every financial disaster I have witnessed, and some I have personally experienced, started with the same root cause. No emergency fund. An emergency fund does not just protect your money, it protects your decisions. When you have a financial cushion, you make calmer decisions. Better decisions. Decisions from a place of security rather than panic. Start with a goal of 1 month of expenses, then build 2, 3, then 6. It is not glamorous. It will not go viral. But it is the single most important financial safety net you will ever build. And when life inevitably throws something at you, and it will, you will be so glad you have it. Tip number 3. The one I wish someone had sat me down and explained with a calculator and real numbers. Understanding the true cost of debt. Most people think of debt as the amount they borrowed. If I borrowed $1,000, my debt is $1,000. Simple. No, it is not. Let me show you what debt actually costs. You have a credit card balance of $3,000 at 22% interest. Pretty average for a credit card. You make the minimum payment every month, around $60. You will be paying that debt for over 6 years. And the total amount you will have paid, over $5,000. You borrowed $3,000. You paid back $5,000. The bank made $2,000 from you while you were doing literally nothing. That is not just money that is future income you have already spent. Every debt payment you make is money that cannot go toward your savings, your investments, your freedom. Now, I am not saying never use debt. A mortgage on a home that appreciates in value, good debt. A student loan for a degree that genuinely increases your earning power, potentially good debt. But credit card debt, personal loans for things that lose value. Buy now, pay later, for things you did not need. That is the kind of debt that keeps people financially stuck for years, sometimes decades. Know the true costs before you borrow. Always. Tip number 4. The one that makes older people want to time travel. Start investing early, even with embarrassingly small amounts. I know what you are thinking. Zig, I only have $50. What is $50 going to do? Let me show you exactly what $50 is going to do. If you invest just $50 a month starting at age 20, at a 10% average annual return by age 65, you will have approximately $380,000 from $50 a month. The price of a few takeaway meals per month, a couple of streaming subscriptions, one moderately irresponsible online shopping decision, $38,000. Now here's the part that really stings. If you wait until 30 to start that same $50 per month, you end up with approximately $145,000. That 10-year delay, ages 20 to 30, cost you $235,000. You did not lose that money in a bad investment. You did not lose it in a market crash. You lost it by simply waiting, by thinking your $50 was too small to matter. Your $50 matters enormously. Your $20 matters. Your $10 matters. The amount is almost irrelevant at the start. What matters is starting. What matters is the habit. What matters is giving compound interest. The one thing it needs to work, it's magic. Time. Open an investment account today. Put in whatever you can. $10, $20, $50. It does not matter. Just start. Right now. Younger you will thank you every single day. Tip number 5. And this one goes beyond spreadsheets and savings accounts. Invest in yourself. Before 25, your greatest asset is not your savings account. It is not your investment portfolio. It is not your car or your wardrobe or anything you own. Your greatest asset is you. Your skills, your knowledge, your ability to earn. Because here is the math that nobody talks about. Increasing your income by even $5,000 a year through a new skill, a promotion, a side income, a better qualification does more for your long-term wealth than almost any investment strategy. $5,000 extra per year invested over 30 years at 10% return. That is over $900,000 in additional wealth. From one skill upgrade, one course, one certification, one uncomfortable conversation about a raise, read finance books, take online courses, learn skills that the market pays well for, build a network of people who are where you want to be financially, study the people who have already done what you want to do. Your brain is the highest return investment you will ever make. And unlike the stock market, it never crashes. Feed it well, invest in it constantly, protect it fiercely. The richer your mind becomes, the richer your bank account will follow. Okay, I lied. There is a bonus tip. You are welcome. Talk about money. We live in a world where it is more socially acceptable to talk about your relationship problems to a stranger than to ask your friend what they earn or how they invest. That culture of financial silence is keeping people broke. Talk to people who are good with money. Ask questions without shame. Discuss salary. Discuss investment strategies. Discuss financial goals. The more you normalize talking about money, the more you learn. The more you learn, the better decisions you make. The better decisions you make, the wealthier you become. Financial literacy spreads through conversation, and it starts with you being brave enough to start one. So there you have it. 5 personal finance tips everyone should know before 25. Pay yourself first. Build your emergency fund. Understand the true cost of debt. Start investing early with whatever you have, and invest in yourself relentlessly. These are not complicated. They are not secret. They are not reserved for people with finance degrees or rich parents. They are available to every single person watching this video right now. The only question is, will you use them? Your 35-year-old self. Your 45-year-old self. Your retired, comfortable, financially free self. They're all depending on the choices you make today. Make them proud. Smash that like button, subscribe to Learn Finance with Zig, and drop a comment. Which tip hit you hardest? I want to know. I will see you in the next one. Stay smart. Stay wealthy.